you want to grow your confidence in your leadership skills. That's something I get asked a lot about by my clients is, how do I do that? So I've got some answers for you today, some things that you can implement right away to start growing your confidence and how you show up as a leader. And I'm going to make it easy to remember because I've made it into an acronym, BMW. Close to BMW, not quite, different vehicle. So the V of BMW is all about your vision. That's who you want to be as a leader and where you're going. When you get in the car, you don't just start driving, usually, unless it's a Sunday drive. Usually you have a plan of where you're going. So that's something that a lot of people miss is, what is your plan as a leader? I invite you to sit down and take a few moments to jot down, what are some goals you have for yourself as a leader? Will you be promoted? Will you be in charge of a bigger team? Will your business grow? What might it be that will let you know that you've arrived at that destination that you deem you've grown your leadership? It also might be just the way you feel or the way you're experiencing yourself. So you might have some ideas in your mind about how you look as a confident leader. Maybe you're having those conversations, those tough ones that are uncomfortable and with some conflict. Maybe you're having those with more ease. So how are you going to show up as a leader? What's the picture that you get in your mind? Take a couple of moments to jot down what those images are, those thoughts are, those qualities are that come to mind. If you're stuck, hot tip, think of a leader in your life, someone who's dead, living, that you know or don't know, and ask yourself, what is it about their leadership that you want to embody and pull those qualities out? The second letter, M, is for mindset. So now that you have your vision, your roadmap of where you want to go, you need to check your mindset. So if your mindset is one where you're listening to your inner critic the whole time, where you're getting that negative voice, do you know what I'm talking about? The one that's telling you you're not good enough, you can't do it, you're an imposter, that's the one. So if you're listening to that voice, you're likely not going to reach your destination, or at least not with as much ease or effectiveness as you would otherwise. So you need to check your mindset and make sure that you're coming from the best place so that you can get to where you want to go to. So you've never been this confident leader before. This is something new, it's something different. So your mindset, your survival mechanisms are going to try to do everything to claw you back and keep you small inside and the same as usual, because it's scary to do that, right? I get it. So some things you can do around your mindset is start to notice what the thoughts are that are running through your head, especially before you make an important call, or maybe before you write your next article, before you go into your next networking event. What are the thoughts running through your mind? Maybe take a moment now and see, they're probably repetitive thoughts. You might be able to pull a few to the top of mind right now. And ask yourself, are these thoughts helping me to get to where I want to be as this confident leader? Or are they actually unhelpful and they're hindering me? So once you can start to be more aware of your thoughts and discern, is this a helpful thought or not, that's when you get the opportunity to choose. Hey, this isn't a helpful thought. So what would be a helpful thought instead? Write down what those helpful thoughts are and start reminding yourself, oh yes, I can do this. I have run a meeting in the past. I have met new people and it went really well before. So what are those positive reinforcements you can remind yourself of? And the third letter in the acronym is the W. So this is what everything is based on. This is your well-being. This is the foundation. So if you think of your leadership, yourself as a human is a house, your well-being is your foundation. So if your well-being has cracks in it, if it's a shoddy foundation, then it's going to be really challenging to have that positive mindset, which is going to help you get towards your destination. Do you see how it's all connected? So your well-being, you might want to look at, how is your well-being? When I talk about well-being, you might think about your physical well-being, your mental well-being, your emotional well-being, and your spiritual well-being. As a side note, spiritual, that can mean getting out in nature for you. Doesn't mean a religion. It's just what has you connected to the bigger, wider world. So how are all those areas for you? And are there some that are lacking, for lack of a better term, that need to be shored up a little? So if you're angry, hungry, tired, then you're not going to have what you need to shift your mindset to do those things that are hard for you right now. So you need to make sure that you're fed, you've had enough water, you've had exercise, you feel belonging and love in order for you to achieve your mission of being the confident leader you want to be. So take a note of some things that might be lacking in your well-being and then write down an action under those. What's one small thing I can do? Drink more water today. Go to bed an hour earlier. Doesn't have to be everything all at once. Just one small thing to make sure your well-being shored up so that you can get to be that person you want to be. That's all for now. Check out the next video for some more tips.